Hi everybody, it's Julie and this is day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas junk journal gift ideas with friendly junk journal people. And I am excited to bring you a mini junk journal or a mini handmade journal. If you don't want to add the word junk, because usually they are quite beautiful, and so I am still keeping with the purple theme. I have an exhibit coming up at the end of the week, and I needed items for it. So and I know, purple and lavender is my number one seller. So I have several items here in my little box, my purple box, and then we'll be adding some other things to it. So this is what I have so far. So I have a cover. You'll see that it will match the cover that I am putting onto the, look at this. Is that amazing? It's going to be so awesome. The Nevermore Creation 17 design team project, it's still drying. And so the cover is going to match that. And inside the cover, I have a pocket here and a pocket here. We've got cardstock ledger, and it's all been inked. And then I had a page that I had. This was the practice sheet from some invitations, and so, scratch paper. This is a napkin, and this is washi tape. So that is going to be my first page. I have 2 images, postcard images from the purple kit at Dear Julie Julie. We'll put that in. That was in my pile of stuff. We have this doily, and then I folded it up in half, and so that gives us that there. I have a little paper bag, and I've cut off the, where it's a lunch bag, where the bottom of it would be, and just put it in here. So now it becomes a pocket and a pocket. Here we have some book page and a paper clip that I had made. I also had added some of the vintage wrapping paper that I had, and there's a pocket here. Here we have another, this is fussy cut image from the purple flower kit. We've got some of the scrap from the fabric attached to the side. This is another one of those practice sheets. A ledger paper scrap, and it's folded. So we've got some creative folding going on there. We have ripped noisy paper. I like ripped noisy paper. We have a purple that has purple edge. It has writing lines, and it's folded to be a pocket. Here we have a bakery bag. This is actually from the bakery section, or the cake decorating section at Michael's. We have a panel card in lavender. We put that right in there, and that became the middle. And then I have this image. It's an image also from the purple postcard kit, and it can go in here somewhere. So I may move these 2 around a little bit and see if I can find me a better center for the signature. But I do have all those little items, and they would make up a mini book. So I do have a few more things over here that we can add. Let's see, we're within our pages. So there's some coffee dyed paper. We'll just get that in there. And then I have these fairy, from the first fairy kit, and they're the 4 pages printed at 3x5 size. So that gives us images that we'll be able to use to decorate. And let's see if we have just a couple more pages over here. So this is, these are pages from that were left. Well, they're in the pile from the lavender and lace Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree. Thank you. I've got dollar on the brain, dollar store on the brain. From my Nevermore Creations. Oh, now that we could put that in the Okay. I think we have a good selection of papers. And now, one of the things we can do is, see what we did? See what we did there? You know what? Let's put it right here with this in between. Okay. Okay, so now I have some stamps that I've put together that I thought we could go ahead and use. I don't want them to get on that. Put that up there. Okay. So these look like, I got them at Hobby Lobby when they were having the great Hobby Lobby sale. But they're like wheat, but I thought that, you know, stamped, they would look like lavender. And since this is called Lavender and Lace, I was like, why not? Okay. So I'm just going to stamp it in a few random places in here. Bring some more purple into this journal. So like four places. Okay. So there's using that. Then I have this doily. And remember, it's called Lavender and Lace. So I thought the doily might be kind of cool. Ooh, that even looks kind of cool right there. We move this over. Okay. I'm going to go to right in the middle of the noisy paper. Now, with noisy paper, the one thing I do know that we're going to have to pull it out and let it dry. Because it won't dry all by itself. Other things I think you can do is like that. I don't know where this went. Oh well. So just stamping to get some more purple in it. Now, another thing that I've like to do is stenciling. And I didn't fix that one yet. I have this stencil out. So we can go ahead and stencil And just by adding some color, and it'll give us some purple throughout. Okay, so we can do that in several places. Do it here so that it looks like it's an edge. And we can do it like this. And it looks like it's a corner. And do it here and go across the center just like that. And if we put a belly band around that, it'll kind of frame around the belly band. Okay, and then one of my other favorite things to do these days is circle dots using my tool here. We'll go like that. Love polka dot paper anyway, so this is a way of getting polka dot paper. There. Okay. And by using stamps and stenciling, you are not really adding any anything to any bulk. So the other thing is that you can add washi tape. Okay, so washi tape is not going to take up, you're not going to bulk it up. And if you have washies that are in the right color frame, you can just go and add them. I like these because they have the words on them. Okay, and then we do have the really pretty this lavender washi as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I don't know if you can see that, but add some of these. Sometimes I'll add them to places where I know they need like more strength on the edge of a page. So this is adding washi tape. So we've stamped, we've stenciled, now we're adding some washi tape. And basically this is all scraps that we're using. So that's another really cool thing. A lot of, I mean, when I make a mini journal, that's what usually happens. You know, I'm going to go ahead and cut the birthday greetings off of the bottom of this. So this has been a really fun little challenge to get all of these items made and the videos done and out there for y'all. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and instead of making it fold... Oh, look it. I stamped on that. But you know what? I want it to be a pocket anyway. Even though I stamped on it, I want it to be a pocket. So I collected a couple other little like purple stickers and things to use. See if we can find a glue where the glue will actually come out. So have you made a mini journal before, or what's the other one? A mini or a tiny? I call them an eeny meeny when I make them smaller than this. They're itty mini. So small and fun. So like the purse journals that I make. Okay, really? I'm so tired of having to edit videos today. Okay, there we go. Okay. We're going to add this to the center of this little mini junk journal. Mini, handmade, beautiful journal. The junk part of it is that you can use all those things that you would probably, a lot of the things you would normally throw away. Like the practice paper that says practice paper for the invitation. Okay. There we go. That's going to be our center. Now let's go ahead and grab those the fairies and scissors. Okay, so we have the forget-me-not, because supposedly the babies of fairies are born and grow up in where the forget-me-nots are. So like the fairy nursery would be in the forget-me-nots. I remember my daughter, when she was younger, had a book and it told her that in the book, and we went to a garden show and one of the houses had forget-me-nots, and so her and her friend were actually looking for the fairies. So this is the little fairy shashish. That'll make a great little card in there. And so I think just to add something to it, we'll go ahead and, oh no, go ahead and lavender up the card here. So we're just distressing it with that. And then I thought I would just go along this lace that I have. use it a couple times and then I'm okay. I want it just light anyway. So put it on the top and the bottom. And just decorate that card up just a little bit. Okay. So yeah, so I like that. Then what we have this cute little girl right here. I think she's going to go on the cover. And I'm hoping to release my new fairy kit next week. And so it's, oh my gosh, it's exciting. It has some of the coolest images that I've seen. And I've got them. And okay, so she's going to go on the front. But oh, we have this purple butterfly that we can just put right here. And then we want to do something around it. Just to add some of the darker. That looks like a giraffe. There we go. Okay. I have purple heart. Did I grab the right glue? Did I grab the wrong glue? Okay. Let's put that right there. One of the ways that I like to journal is to have a word or something in the center and journal out from that word. So that's something you could do with this heart. I'm going to add just a piece of this here. And I don't have the words out, so okay, so there we go. Now here we are on this page, and I'm just going to go ahead because I want this to be a lot of, I'm really trying to make things have more writing area. And so we have this little, like, do we have something we can make into a pocket? Aha, we have, this is part of the Laura's Roses kit, and I have printed it down smaller, and then I've covered it with the purple to bring it out of the, it's kind of a teal and pink kit, and turned it purple. Just because I had the items that were out. I think we'll just add that there. Put that in there. And I have these purple, little purple squares. There. Okay. I like the way the lavender is coming through on that page. I think will, excuse me, come over here and just do a little distressing along the edge there, so we have the lace looking out. And let's see, we have a little bit of purple there. We have that. That. Another one of the cards from the purple kit. There's a little card. We have a couple of the purple Victorian and Edwardian ladies. That's another kit in my Etsy shop. We have that purple. We have some postcards. We have another doily. We have Were I a Violet, some purple note paper, the rainy day music. This could be turned into something in there as well. We have pieces of the purple collage paper. So there's a lot of things that we have in here that we can use to continue to decorate this. Oh, look at, we have a paper clip. And we have that. So all of this is stuff that's left over after I made a journal that I made out of the purple, back when I had a purple kit in my shop. Those are Were I a Violet. And this is all of the stuff that was left over from that kit after I finished. Oh, that'll make a pocket. Okay, so let's go ahead and use up some of that stuff really quickly here. I was thinking a pocket might be kind of cool here. I don't want to cover up the lace though. So I think we're going to leave that. We have this bag here, it needs an opening on the side. Somehow it... Okay, and this little note paper can go in the bag. There we go. Look, we've got a pansy here. Put it right there in that doily. We've got this edge, or this writing paper that could be a pocket. So in yesterday's video, we made bookmarks, and I think this one can go in this one, and one of those can go in here, and the shorter one of these. So we'll put the longer one in the big, yeah, so that can go in here. Oh gosh, it smells so good. That lavender just smells amazing. Stay. Okay, so we have this. I think we'll use that one. So this one we'll save for the other journal. There we've got that in a pocket. This could become a side tuck with a And I'm just going to rip it because I do that. So I ripped the top and the bottom rather than go looking for the scissors. Okay, so here we go. You get a side tuck. So everything that you would do in a regular journal, you do it in the small journal, just in a smaller size. Okay, and move that in, and we can put that in there. Okay. I'll pull it out a little bit just so that it's not. Okay, so I remember I had, ooh, we've got this. This could be a top tuck. Okay, so we just fussy cut with our really bad scissors. I use these for everything, and that's why they're really bad scissors. They were, once upon a time, they were great scissors. Maybe even really great scissors. Okay, so there's that. And we'll put glue on the top. This will become a top tuck. And we can tuck something up into it. Okay, so just like that. And a book page is a good place to put something that you want to tuck. Like this. We do have this plain old, no, that's too small. Oh, well, you know what? We could come over here and cut this out. And there we go. That can go in our top tuck, along with a piece of ledger paper. Okay, I think the two things together will help hold it in there. Let's see. Here we have, I don't know if that'll hold that really well, but it seems to be fine. So this is the bookmark that we made for yesterday's video. And then, let's see, we have put this, oh, look it. Now I want it to be on the bottom. Okay. So here we go with a bottom pocket. That decorates that bag a little bit. And you can add this tag that we made. Don't like it? Never mind. Okay, so let's see, we had, what did we have in here? We had a postcard. So if we just came in and, oh, don't want to forget our noisy paper. Place for noisy paper. And I don't know what I did with my scratch paper. I kept moving it. There it is. Okay, so just going around it, getting it purplized. Like caramelized, but purple. Just lightly. Okay, I give in. We'll get some ink. Okay, so there we have a place for that. And we can put in one of our Victorian. And what happened with these are one of the kits that I have. And when you run out of yellow, that's how they print. So, and she looks like my sister. So there's that one. So then we can come back and put something in here. And let's see, what do we have? So this is from Jamberry. It's purple. It's just going to go in there, but it gives you something to write on. And we have this purple card. Okay, so that can go in there now. Should be dry enough. Let's see. There, put that in there. Now you can, with cards like this, if you need color, you can do like that also. So I may come back and take it out, but I think I'm good. Okay. So let's see. We have this right here that needs this. I think if I can find the, oh, you know what? How about the other washi tape that I was using? This one. That'll work. It'll be different and come from the bottom to the top. And let's see, here we need some more glue. It's not the one that we want. I should move that, huh? I'm going to move it. Okay, now here we have a pocket. Put this little thing in. Stapler. See, we have this little lace rose that we can staple. It can become a flip. Okay, so here we have another place. This might be a good place for the rainy day. So I have a couple of, I think the rainy day is in the April music pages, and they're full size. And then if you print them at wallet size, you can print 9 of them, and you'll have rainy day music note card or journaling cards. Okay. So here, and there's a place to journal on the back. So we'll just set that in there, and we could her up there. Okay, now we have so we have this space here that will hold something. I can put one of these. These are the note paper, the little packages of note paper that you get. I really like them. I love using them in my journals. Here's the noisy paper. You can use a postcard as a so this is from, I think this is from the purple flower kit. Also, several of the kits have the back of have a postcard like this. I think I want to add some of the lavender washi to the side of this. Decorate it. Okay. And glue. Okay. Just like that. And I should have sewn this. I could have sewn this ahead before I put all the ephemera. For some reason lately, this is how I've been doing this. Okay, so we have this, which can become a waterfall. And this time for this waterfall, I'm just going to go ahead and literally put paper. We have 3 of them. And the whole idea of this, for me, for this little, besides the fact that this is day 3 of this 12 days of Christmas, is that oh, there's 4. But I'm going to do 3 on the waterfall, is I do want to use up what I have in this purple, between this and the Nevermore Creation 17 design team project that I'm working on that is also lavender and lace. I want to use up my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and add the washi there. So that gives us place to either journal, or you can journal there, or put pictures or glue in things that you want to save. The mini books make great purse journals, like for you to carry with you and write your list in, or ideas. I think they do that. Okay. So okay, so we have this. This is like a pond. Oh, this is like a pond. The trees are up. It just looks to me like a place that you would find the fairies. So we're gonna put that right there on the. No, I don't want to put it there. That's fine. I'll just put it down like. Put it in at an angle. That paper can go there. Okay, happy. Okay, so we have several pockets. and all that going on. So next what we're going to need is the needle. And we're going to use, I have lavender baker twine here. It's thick, so it is a good thing that we have this big needle. And I'm just going to thread it. We're going to get 2 times the size and a little bit. Okay. Now, we're going to go back through this one more time. Look around and make sure that all the papers are in it that should be. Okay. And then I'm going to go through it one more time and do the placement. So like this, I want it up. I don't want it down at the bottom. Okay. There we go. Maybe not quite so high up with the ledger paper. Okay, now, okay, so one of the easiest ways to do this is to hold your center and then start adding your pages in like this. And you don't have, I mean, most people don't get their pages ready. They decorate after, I believe. For some reason, lately, I've just started doing it this way. I don't know what the deal is. Well, I do know on the Dollar Store Christmas Junk Journal Challenge that myself and Kara Brandon have put together, that I was doing videos, and so I did mine. I did do my pages like this because the pages were what I was wanting to teach. So I'm going to pull out 4 paper clips, and I've got my book together. I'm going to paper clip this in, and that will help it stay, hopefully, stay put. I really like it. I think it's kind of cute. Kind of a lot cute. Like I said, I will probably add more of the fairy images that are coming next week. I am going to use this push pin, and I don't have a whole bunch of various sizes, so I'm just going to do a simple 2-hole stitch, and I'm going to go through. As soon as I pull this through, I'm going to put this really big needle through. Okay. Don't recommend big needle, but I do have big baker's twine, so there. Okay. So there's that. And then I'm going to check it, make sure that I'm all folded right, not all boot shoey, as my husband would say. We'll come over here and come in, go through, make our hole, and right away come back, and I'm going to put, this is the simplest way. If you don't have a bunch of sizes of papers, this is the simplest way to bind a journal, a book, is just 2 stitches. I'm putting my stitching on the outside for this particular one, just because. 1, 2, 3, pull! Okay, so now I have it, and pull it as tight as I can. Okay. and go ahead and pull it. See how off-centered we are. This one is bigger, so we're going to go through that way, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to pull it, put my finger down. This is when I wish you were here and could actually put the finger down for me. Put yours. I'm holding. I'm trying to make a bow. It keeps getting stuck. There. I can see it. Okay, we got some extra something or other going on there. There. Okay. And I am going to double tie it because I don't want it to go anywhere. And then there we go. So just tie it with a bow on the outside. We can go ahead and take our clips off. I'm telling you, it really makes a difference when you use the clips. Okay, here we go. And then you can decorate, on this time I can decorate the cover. So you can add lace and items to the outside, and but what I'm going to do is, I've got this piece of lace, so we're going to go ahead and put the top on this. We will use the bottom. And cover the thing, cover the cover where the lace is going to go. There we go. And then let's find our photograph of our little fairy, our fairy graph. Photo of, oh, come on. There she is. There she is. It's actually just a cute little girl. She hasn't earned her wings yet. Or she hasn't grown into them. Okay. There we go. Add that. Okay. You'll want to you want to make sure that it's going to stay down. So there we go. And then you can tie this with a ribbon, or I have some more of this. Ooh, what if we mix it with the gold? Since it is this. Since it is a fairy book, and like I said, I'm going to be adding images from the new fairy digital kit. I'm going to add the rest of those images from my last fairy journal, and I may add the fairy words. Okay, want to go ahead and tie these in a knot, the ends. There you go. One knot. So this can be a separate journal, separate gift in itself, or it can go inside of a larger journal that you're making if you wanted it to. It's kind of fun way to use up everything that was left after you, I'm going to go ahead and put some gold there on the outside of this, just because it definitely needs something. I'm just going to tie it in a bow right over the top of this other bow. Okay. So we get some scraggliness there and some scraggliness there. And then we can add a word to it, or you can add some bling. I'm going to call this done for now, because, you know, the whole thing is I usually overdo everything. So let's go ahead and take a little walk through it. If I could find the top for that. Okay, so our cover has our cute little image, our little girl that hasn't gotten her wings yet. We can come here, and I forgot I wanted to also add a belly band using one of the postcards if we can. So that's cut out and ready, and then we'll just go ahead and add these while we're going through. So we have this cute little gnome, and we have these little fairies that are in the street, and there's a whole bunch of them, little tiny fairies. So this kit actually comes full-size postcards. This again is the postcards printed at 3, or the files printed at 3.5 by 5. So it's kind of fun. So we have the little gnome here with the frog, and we have the fairies, and then we have that. So we're going to look for places to put those. We have this that we can put something here in this front pocket. We'll keep looking for something to put in that front pocket. It says, "Be wonderful." We have our waterfall. This, we have a place that we can put something here. We have this little tag place. The postcard. Might be kind of cute to put them on the postcard, and then you get another, yeah, you get another pocket that way too. And what would you put in a little pocket like this size? You can put a little ticket in there, actually. We have a purple ticket. It's actually a couple purple tickets together. So there we go. Noisy paper. There. Flip. Flips open. Lined paper. A little tag. It says happy. This looks like a place a gnome would be. This is the center of the signature. You could, again, tie something in here. And, oh, you know what? We have this bookmark. And so we'll put that on at the end. But we have this bookmark to go with this one too. So lots of places to put things, lots of places to write, lots of lavender, and still lots of places that, lots of open spaces. So, and we used up a whole lot of that book. Now, another thing you can do, and I've done several times, is just use a paper clip to close my little books. So similar to this is a mini journal also. This would be just a mini purse journal. Again, use the two, this one I use the 3-hole. This is from the Antique Bathing Beauties digital kit at Dear Julie Julie. We have a pocket with a heart, and this, I did take that that purple tag out of here, but that is that, and there is a kit to make 4 of these in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. So we can just go ahead and we're going to thread this through here so it doesn't come off every time that we close it. And we'll tie it, and it's so pretty. There's that. Okay. And then this has a bulb clip on it that we can go ahead and come through the bow here, I think. We'll attach it, then we'll pull it up, and then pull it, it can go into. Okay, so there we go. And that gives us that. So this is my mini journal. This is my mini journal. And what we'll do is we'll pretend that it became mine. So this is a basic, for me, a basic journal. Still very full of stuff. And then I'm going to add some more fairy images, just because I know that at the event that I'm going to, that is what they'll want to see. So there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Come over and join us at, or in the description description box below, I will have the names and the links of all of the ladies that, or the paper crafters that are participating in the mini junk journal tutorials today. And this is for the 12 days of Christmas junk journal gift ideas with friendly junk journal people. And it's a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.